In Cuba, Colombian peace talks continue between the government and FARC guerrillas. Our Colombia correspondent Charles Parkinson has an update.
Today, 1st of October, the third of 5 victims delegations arrived in Havana to take part in peace negotiations between the Colombian government and the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia. Now, within that group of 12 appear 5 victims of the FARC, 5 victims of paramilitary groups, 1 victim of the Colombian military, and 1 victim of both the military and paramilitary groups, pointing to the historic relationship that has existed between the two. Now, the heavy representation of women continued with this group, as has been seen with previous groups, with 8 of the 12 victims being women. One of those women is Aida Abella, the leader of the political party, the Patriotic Union. Now, the Patriotic Union was subject to what many have described as a political genocide during the 1980s and 1990s, when more than 3,200 members were murdered by paramilitary groups and over 500 were disappeared. Now, this is particularly relevant given that in the last few weeks we've seen over 120 human rights defenders, politicians and supporters of the peace receive death threats from paramilitary groups. Charles Parkinson in Bogota, Colombia.
And thanks to Charles.